Is this work? Is this work? Is this work? Is this work? I'm pretty new at being a full-time professional musician, and there's certain little challenges that I wouldn't expect. One of them is, how do I know if I'm working hard enough? What is work? Like, as a musician, it's just hard to know if you're doing the right thing, and I'm sure that's true of all artists. You could spend all day writing a song and then think, oh, but I didn't get to booking any gigs today. You can spend all day booking gigs and then wonder, oh, I didn't write any songs today. Was this really a productive day? Uh, there's so many things I do in my life, and people ask me, how much do you work? Like, how many hours would you say you put into your job as a musician? I mean, if you added up the time that I spend vlogging, uh, slash writing songs, slash booking gigs, then I would say that I put in probably 3 or 4 hours every day, which I was thinking about that recently, and I was like, man, that's just not good enough. Uh, People who have full-time jobs do work 40 hours a week, and I don't know, 4 times 7 is 28. So if it's a full-time job, maybe I should be treating it more like a full-time job. But at the same time, it's hard to find time to do any more, and I suppose I'm not considering a wide array of other things I do uh, with my life that I guess qualify as work. Like, I go out to some of my friends' gigs sometimes. Could you argue that that's work? I guess so. I'm networking, so to speak, talking with other artists, making friends. Maybe I'll be on their gigs in the future. Maybe they'll be in mine in the future. Uh, Little things like I sit at home in my room here and listen to records pretty much every night. Now, is that productive work that furthers my career? No. Can I write that time off in my brain as time spent working? I mean, how can you create music if you don't take in music? But, yeah, so is it productive to sit there and listen to records? Yeah, I guess so, to a point. But yeah, time management is something I think about all the time because I have no staff right now, which is cool, which is fine because it also means I don't have to split my earnings in any directions. But it means I have to be a little bit clever with how I budget time because this is not a straightforward job. I've done plenty of jobs where you just clock in at the start of your day and clock out, and life was easy, and I did it, and I went home, and then I came back the next day, but it was less fulfilling than this, that's for sure. Also, like 2 days ago, I spent all day at the PNE, which you could almost argue is kind of a day that I just spent off, not working, not getting anything done. But I guess I did make a vlog even there. I guess it's just that my job is awesome, and the reason that it's so hard for me to tell what is and isn't work uh, is mostly due to the fact that I love my job so much that it doesn't feel like work. So that's good. Um, but yeah, when I stop and I look at my tour schedule or my plans in advance, and sometimes I think, oh no, I only have 10 gigs coming up, I gotta book some more, then I have a tendency to get down on myself, like I said, and be like, no, you're not working hard enough. But it's such a new concept that I hadn't experienced in the past, doing art as a job. Yeah, so just, I guess you could argue that everything that I do in my day-to-day life pretty much is work, and you could also argue that none of it is. It's bizarre. Could I work harder? Yeah, I guess. I won't say that I break my back to make sure I spend 8 hours writing or 8 hours doing whatever, but I don't know. But then again, if I did sit in my house for 8 hours a day trying to bang out a song, or 8 hours a day calling people, then I wouldn't be able to go out and do cool adventures for you people, for the vlog. And they're not really for you people, they're for me, but turning just my regular everyday personal life into a daily vlog has actually been so fulfilling. Because I used to do a lot of the activities that I have done in this vlog, like going to the P&E and going to a million concerts and going and exploring historic stuff, was all things that I was pretty much doing on my own beforehand. But to even convert that into something that can make me feel accomplished is great. It's excellent. I think I have something like 40 subscribers on here. Doesn't sound like a ton, but I so appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. It's awesome. It's a whole new group of people that I get to reach that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. But yeah, basically today's vlog, I just wanted you guys to get a little glimpse into what rattles around in my head every day with my little neuroses about, am I doing this right? Because I don't know. I have no barometer to gauge what is success, and I don't know if anyone does, because the idea of art is that everyone's different, is it not? You can't have a cookie cutter approach to it. So, in a weird way, everything that I'm doing is right, and everything I'm doing is wrong. Just depends on how you look at it. There's no right answer, and it can be frustrating as a new and upcoming, so they say, musician. It can be frustrating to be left to your own accord and have to judge for yourself if you're doing it right. And I was having a day like that recently where I was just thinking, oh man, like am I fulfilling everything I could be? Is basically the question I always ask myself. Am I doing this all right? But then I had a bit of an epiphany. And this epiphany came in the form of me looking through an old computer and looking through some old footage and stuff. And I discovered an audio recording of one of my first ever gigs. And what was really cool about that, one of my first ever open mic performances. May have been my first ever. It was the first time as an adult that I had sang a song that I had written in front of people. And that was July of 2017. Now, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but in just over 2 years, I have now completed 2 successful tours. I've released 2 albums. Overall, I've done like 100 and something gigs in those 2 years, definitely, because I'm on track to have done about 70 or 80 in 2019 alone. Now, are these gigs Woodstock? No. Are they fun bar gigs that get the crowd cheering along? Heck yeah, they are. And so, yeah. In the end, I guess I'm doing everything right. Time will tell as to whether it all spectacularly takes off into something incredible. Actually, it already has. I put way too much pressure on myself to become famous, become successful, but what I'm doing now is pretty awesome. I thoroughly apologize for this vlog not having a ton of structure. I just was having this debate with myself, and I figured why not let it out to you people, because when I started this vlog, one of the things I wanted to talk about was just life as a professional musician. That's basically the whole point of this vlog. So I thought I would kind of describe some of the life and of what I go through every day, what I think about. But yeah, I have a few days off, so to speak. By off, I just mean I'm not gigging. And so what I'm going to be doing in the next few days is going to open mics, working on some new material, and trying to get as much work done as I can. I'd like to hear from some of you magicians. Actually, yeah, magicians too. I'd like to hear from as many musicians and entertainers, magicians count as entertainers, in the comments as possible, because I'd like to hear from you guys. What is work? What is not work? What have you found to be a good strategy for your work schedule as an entertainer / artist? I'd love to hear from you. Check out the description for a full list of all my upcoming concert dates, as well as links to where you can find my music where it's sold or streamed online, including grahamstrang.bandcamp.com, where you can pick up either of my albums by donation or free of charge. Either way, yeah, first and foremost goal is to get my music out there, and you can totally get it for free. And yeah, like this video if you liked what you saw. Subscribe to my channel if you've been enjoying my videos, and you can even ring the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking part in my 5 months and counting journey as a professional musician. This vlog has been going since day one of me being a professional musician 5 months ago. We've now done roughly 120 episodes, and it has been a thrill. Thank you so much for watching, and there's going to be another episode tomorrow. See you then.